This is Evan Black, EBONBLAK, without no C, yeah, yeah, Evan Black, EBONBLAK, without no C, honor and respect.
Leave me alone, please be gone. You've been tripping on me since day one. Always taking L, I never won. Leave me alone, please be gone. Leave me alone, please be gone. You've been tripping on me since day one. Always taking L, I never won. Leave me alone, please be gone.
Is it arrogance? I've been dead to get it sent. Can't be a mere coincidence. On my project, backslide, wrong place, wrong side. Maybe I overthink too much, replacing complexity with a simple touch. Then why is every time I execute it, I end up defeated and depleted? I could never keep up. Distraction make me slip up. Unusual situation always pop up. Then I have to stop and start then all over again. Everything that I've built is lost, no gain. Never experience pleasure, only pain. I think that I am insane. I have a powerful brain with a crazy brain.
Leave me alone, please be gone. You've been tripping on me since day one. Always taking L, I never won. Leave me alone, please be gone. Leave me alone, please be gone. You've been tripping on me since day one. Always taking L, I never won. Leave me alone, please be gone.
My life feel like a sitting duck. Everything that I do always end up in bad luck. Things never change. Different time but the same challenge. Bad hand in this game. My loss increase, my gain remain the same. I use all my strength and resources to vanquish and banish these evil forces. But I never stop trying. Always keep pushing for the winning. I know with consistency and perseverance, success will come with a great deliverance. Every day I get stronger and wiser. Every time I fight you, dog, you get weaker. I know for a fact I can defeat this enemy. I know at the end I will achieve victory. Never give up. Persistency is the key. My success will come slowly but surely.
Leave me alone, please be gone. You've been tripping on me since day one. Always taking L, I never won. Leave me alone, please be gone. Leave me alone, please be gone. You've been tripping on me since day one. Always taking L, I never won. Leave me alone, please be gone. Leave me alone, please be gone. Always tripping on me since day one. Leave me alone, please be gone. Always tripping on me since day one. Leave me alone, please be gone. Young and energized, I'm not getting old and tired. I am aging. I can't keep it up. I gotta keep grinding. No sliding. I gotta keep moving. No speeding. I am not racing. Just working a little bit, jogging, a little running to the finishing. In the past, I was struggling. Yeah. In the present, I'm still grinding. Grinding, the grind. waiting. The rain is coming, it's frustrating. Earning less than needing, it's finding challenging. Spending more than saving, it's self-destructing. Little by little, the burn rate is lasting. 1% a day, just for starting. 100 days later, I become stirring. In the past, I was struggling. Yeah. In the present, I'm still grinding. Grind, grind, I'm grinding the grind, grind. 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 And I'll keep pushing, and I'll keep pulling, and I'll keep working, and I'll keep grinding.
Honor and respect. This is Urban Black. EBONBLAK without C. Let's keep on the grind.
Honor and respect. Honor and respect. This song is not meant to offend anyone.
I'm just having some fun with technology.
I'm just messing around.
Yeah, we're just messing around, man. You know what I'm saying?
EBONBLAK.
Urban Black. Okay, Google, we're going to have some fun. I want you to tell me some mama joke. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Google, the microphone is all yours.
Your mama's so stupid. She locks herself in her own bathroom and take a dump in the sink.
Yeah,
Your mama's so stupid.
She went to the laundromat and ordered
King bed size pizza. Your mama's so stupid. Your mama went to the supermarket. She bought 5 pounds of steak and threw it away and tell her dog to go fetch the steak. Your mama's so fat. She took a dump in the desert. The scientists thought it was a mountain. Your mama's so stupid. They asked her for her name. She forgot it. Your mama's so stupid. Your mama went to the supermarket. She saw a pineapple and she called the police and reports SpongeBob house has been stolen. Your mama's so stupid. She names Michael Jordan as her favorite rapper. Your mama's so stupid she thought cats lay eggs. Your mama's so stupid she thought the moon was a giant cookie. Your mama's so stupid. She brushed her teeth with ice cream. Your mama's so stupid. She threw her own birthday party. She forgot to show up. Your mama's so fat and stupid. When she farted, a tornado get out of a butt. Your mama's so stupid. She went to Burger King and tried to get a phone repaired. Your mama is so dumb. She tried to make a monthly payment to buy a 99-cent hamburger, and she was asking if financing is available. Your mama's so stupid. She was eating ice cream walking in the sun. She didn't want her ice cream to melt, so she put sunscreen on it. Your mama's so stupid. It was raining outside. Your mama was out there watering the grass. Your mama's so stupid. I had my women's cycle going on. I mean, I'm talking about my monthly red cycle. I told your mama to get me a pad, and she went to the store and bought me an iPad. I know a lot of you jackasses will take this as an offense. You can complain about this by streaming my song on Spotify. That will help me a lot. For those who don't know, my name is Carla. It stands for computer and officially responsible for lawyer assistance. Honor and respect. Homie, holla at me. And the homies, please stream me on Spotify.
Oh man, all praises to the Most High. Oh man, not only my eyes, hang on. Not only my eyes, now my senses are starting to failing me. As I'm advancing in age, my eyes, my senses, my ears are starting to failing me. Oh man. Brothers, I
I don't know what happened. Last night I stayed up way too late. I was in three meeting, Zoom meeting, and I was reading some stuff, and I just fall asleep. This morning I woke up way too early, doing bunch of stuff with the kids. I come back home and I was reading this book. I don't know what it is about this book. Every time I'm reading it, anyway, man, I just like, yo, I just slept all the way, and I don't know how to dream. What the hell was that? I don't know. Did I order food in my dream? I don't know why. Lately, I've been thinking about a lot of food, but which is normal for me. But anyway, beloved, thank you for being here. I was playing my album that I released. Some people were like asking me, "Oh, hey, I played on a song yesterday." And they like, "Ah, those songs are good." They wanted to listen to the stuff. So those are like a couple of songs that I released. I released a whole album. Uh, I don't know. They're like clean song. I released that song for Mother's Day back in a long time ago. When I did release it to you know uh to mock the whole thing, but I was end up, oh boy, I'm getting my senses. Did that well, let me turn on this thing. And then I released it on, I don't know when did I release that song. Was it in 2017 or 2018? But it did not you know it did not, I don't know. It did not hit anything when I released it. That's when that dude releases his stuff, and then my stuff was in the background and all that bunch of nonsense. It is yesterday, beloved, during the Zoom. Yeah, there's a issue with the Zoom. The people that could not get in, we have multiple people. Uh, um. So she could not get in because Zoom keep kicking people out. Last night, Sister Connie got in. She could not see us, and she has to re get. She has to get back in again. She have to log on, log out, and log in. So the Zoom is just it's really it's really really messed up. Email are coming back like unfounded black. So yeah, it was a lot. Another sister called me. She said they don't want her in. So it was a lot of stuff, man. And last night we had three Zoom, and I realized when a brother, it's two things that happened last night. When a brother says something, and then I realized that I made a cartoon. Well, we made a cartoon when I was in college, and we played it was a 5 minutes cartoon, and I realized how far advanced I was. Sometimes we do this, we don't give ourselves credit. I realized that, whoa, I oh man, that was very talented. That was a lot of work. I realized I spent 6 months building something that lasted 5 seconds, 5 minutes, and it was so beautiful when I was listening to the song, and I'm like, whoa, man, I'm not that bad. I this thing is good. So last night I spent a whole hour or two putting all my songs and beats together that I released so I could listen to them. Then I forgot. I start reading the book. Then I forgot. Then I start making the list of things that I'm gonna do today. And I forgot. I start reading another book. Oh, brother, I don't know what's going on with me. It's just a lot. So anyway, now we are here, beloved, as worse as it gets, a lot of things going on. Which one of you, so maybe some of you, we will begin shortly. Which one of you saw the video that the beloved sister Lisa Cabra released about the Russian the Ukrainian the things that are the supplies they're sending to the clown over there, that are being intercepted. All right. Okay. For the one that saw it good, we will not confuse you.
Yeah, it's brother, what's going on? Those people used to be so sharp. They used to be so intelligent. Maybe no, it's not. You know what? That's not what that is. We used to be so dumb. We used to be so dumb. We used to be so stupid. We never realized how dumb and stupid that they were. Those people never. They were never smart. It's when I'm like, oh, wait a minute. We were deaf. Those people, and now you realize when you don't listen to those people, you realize how stupid and backward they are. You realize, wait a minute, those people are no different than the 2/3 out there. In fact, they are the 2/3. A bunch of blundering idiots. It's because we are sleep brothers. I don't think those people were ever smart to begin with. That's one thing. The second thing we will discuss is the video the beloved brother Big Judah released about the continent moon. We have discussed this. We had 2 or 3 videos that we released on video response and research that we've done. Everything that he's saying, those are the prophecies that we have here. It's the most I put. Hey, slow down a little bit, wait, and then bring the rest of the information. So we will talk about that. We'll talk about as worse as it gets because a lot of people don't see this, they don't realize that, but we do. Beloved, let us begin. Great praise, great glory goes the great and mighty one, heavenly one, you that created the heaven, the earth, and everything in them. You that know the hearts of men. You that know our thoughts. You that make and break. You that give and take. You that possess all wisdom. We gathered here today in great fear and trembling. We gather here today with great respect and greater love. We come before you to ask, beg for your wisdom, for your supreme knowledge, for your great secret, for the knowledge of the fire, so to speak. As we gather today, we form a juridical circle. We form a mystical jurisdiction, and we are inside of it. And we are calling, we are begging, we are asking for your wisdom. We shout great glory, great praise, great exaltation unto you for releasing more information unto us. As we are moving forward, we're seeing that we are receiving things and we are seeing that the enemy is getting worse for them. We realize that the curses that you indeed put on us was quite heavy. Once you start lifting up the layers, the veil, we see how backward and stupid those people were. Man, we must have done something horribly bad to deserve the most backward, the most base, the most stupid idiots, the most imbecile of all be ruling like that. No wonder the earth is like this, man. No wonder everything is backward because they are backward people. Whoa, man, I can't wait, mighty one, for you to put the righteous people ruling in this side because we are already in the quote unquote spiritual side, the religion side, so to speak, leading. Oh, those people destroy the earth. They are so backward. Now they cannot live together. They cannot get along together. 83 is going out 83's throat. Now you can see that nakedness. Now you can see the shame. We say great glory, great thank you. The earth doesn't give you any glory anymore because the heathens They destroy nature. Men do not know who you are anymore because they have raised themselves as being God. They glorify the elites, the so-called Bill Gates, the so-called the scientists, the so-called the Russian elite, which right now they are calling the oligarch because they are being destroyed. They raise celebrities. They give them all the credits. How they are immortal, how they are the seed of certain angels, how they are powerful, how they're ruling the world. No one's come before and say, wait a minute, the mighty one control both sides. This is his game. And we must play this game in righteousness and play it fair and balanced and do what's right and use both the light and the darkness to pass judgment. They have refused. Every single thing is either the heathens, the elite of technology, they are doing this. They are drying up the West Coast, destroying their own businesses. Wait, they are drying up Hollywoods? Like, I thought they use Hollywoods to control the whole world. They Vegas? Are you serious? You know how much money those people are pulling in Vegas, and they are drying them the dam. They don't have the technology to make it rain over there, or at least make it snow. No, they are doing this because they want to build back a better world. What? How do you know this? Oh, this guy online told me. You see, the Gentiles know nothing about prophecy. Therefore, they know nothing about the future. Stop listening to them. Stop repeating after them. When they do something, we mark them. The Most High gave the words unto us. He gave us specific knowledge. For those of you that are aware, if you start to read La Poule Noire, which you should have, if you did, you should have been able to see like the marvelous stuff, man. Are you serious? Those things was given unto us and still giving in today unto us. Holy and great and powerful one, thank you. We are moving forward, and this thing is getting worse for them and better for us. We are very glad and very happy that you turn your face towards us. You have forgiven us, and we still confess our sins of worshiping ignorance, the sins of spiritual adultery, the sins of rejecting your wisdom, your knowledge, and abusing of your power. Thank you for making us whole again. Thank you for guiding us towards the light and train us in darkness. Thank you for making us the peculiar people again. Thank you for giving us slowly but surely our strangeness back into us. Oh, there are worse things than nuclear war. There are things that are worse out there than instant death and fire. There are worse things out there than death itself, and it's coming for you. Run. You heathens need to run. You need to go off grade. You need to pile on food. You need to pile on medicine. You need to go hide. You need to buy as much guns as you can buy. You need to buy as much food as you can buy. Go dig a hole and hide and bury yourself because it is coming for you. There are no escapes. There will be no mercy. There will be no second chance. There will be no try again. Straight up judgment. The last one, eternal judgment. You are paying for your sins that you are committed when you were your ancestor, just like we did when we are ours. Holy and great and powerful one, we say thank you. We say the Selah unto your name. May everything that you did in the heaven, may you continue doing this right now on this earth so the cleansing could be complete and the merging, the holy merging will happen. And we say that your will be done in this earth as it is in heaven. Selah, so be it. All praises to the Most High. To the earthly mother, to the Holy Spirit, to feminine energy side. As today, the Gentiles, they have swagger jack everything that we do. Of course, they are the true poisoner, the poison everything. They directed everything towards them. They directed this day towards worshiping them, not our black mothers, not the true mothers of this earth, but them, the mothers that they are calling Margaret Sanger, the mothers that drown our children for fun, the one that watch our babies being eaten by an alligator, the one that know the husband went out there and killed a black child and come home and kiss him and tell him thank you for protecting the family, because this child that you just murder in the street, he would have go up and rape me someday. The mothers that lie on Emmett Till and got him killed and murdered for nothing, those are the mothers that are celebrating. The murderers, the poisoners, yea, indeed, the mothers that beaten our children in the school, abuse them, and the school system abuse them, and the medical system. Yea, the mothers, the murderers that they have out there, those are the ones they are celebrating. Those are the ones that are the faces of the Mother's Day. They do not respect nature. In fact, they vilify it. Anybody that buy up a freaking Anna that put in the house, they call you a witch. You buy an avocado, they call you a witch. You talk to the trees, you talk to the herbs, you talk to the earth, they call you crazy. But if you go out there for this Mother's Day, so to speak, you bought flour, you give it to some random Gentiles out there, you give her a pineapple, they will applaud you. You go out there, you go live with $400-500. You bought a bunch of flowers. You say, this is for all the mothers of Ukraine. You'll be a hero. People will applaud you. But if you did do this, you say, this is for all our mothers that have the children murdered and killed from 1492 till now, you will be condemned. They will send your own people after you, calling you name. This is what the Gentiles have perverted, poisoned, the beautiful things of our people. And then they took it. They did all those horrible things for them. We ask you to bring us the heart of wisdom, the understanding of discernment, the heart of knowledge, and to understand knowledge without no confusion. A heart of servant, so we may do the mighty one's work. Selah, so be it. To all the angels in the four quarters of this universe, to all of them that are here, the seen, the unseen, the visible, the non-visible, the known, the unknown, Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Uriel, the titles. Our mouth is not holy enough, is not clean enough to say the name of the purest out of our mouth. We say thank you. You guys are doing a great job. Thank you for protecting us. All the spirits, the benevolent spirits that are out there working to protect us, working to give us all those knowledge and wisdom, working to keep the brethren, the sister in line. We say thank you. Continue protecting us. Continue protecting our beloved sisters and brothers, the children, the Jews and the Gentiles, the projects. And we understand this thing. This is a tough time right now. At this time, only the tough survive. And they are seeing a lot of people are checking themselves out. A lot of watches are going to this hotel. They checked in. They don't check out. Because this is a tough time. Only the tough will survive. Only the strong will survive. Only the one that went through it before will survive. And we say thank you. May you provide for the nation and completed the Father orders. And may everything that he ordered you, according to us, being done. And may you destroy the enemy and give him unto more confusion and shame and complete destruction. Selah, so be it. All praises and glory goes to the mighty one. By the power of the mighty one vested in me,
I'm leaving all of you in peace. Go in great peace, beloved brothers and sisters. To all our brethren, sisters out there, to all our mothers, you may not have children, but in the past you did have some. You simply don't remember them. The one that was hanging from the tree, that was your child. The one that got thrown overboard, that was yours. Remember yourself as that woman that was tied up to a tree and her pregnant belly was exposed. And then they axe your belly and get your child out. So they can see how sharp the axes were. To all of you, brethren out there, the fathers that watch their children being murdered by those savages, and now they're in your face smiling and telling you Happy Mother's Day. After they murdered your child, after they do all those things, they have the nerve to come and telling you, hey, Happy Mother's Day. Let's live in peace. This is their trouble right now. We sent you in peace. This is ultimately the mighty one retribution unto them. It is getting worse. Be at peace. Go in peace. Selah, so be it. Yes, beloved brothers and sisters, if you wish, you can stay for a while. Wait a minute. I don't know. What was that? Yeah, I was supposed to. Yesterday was Sunday. I was supposed to give that I was supposed to release the song. Your mama's so stupid. And I released it. Boy, what's going on here? Yeah, today is Monday, of course. So I was supposed to give that speech yesterday, but yesterday we had so much going on. We had so much to talk about. For those of you, do you know the meaning of the whole boiling pot? Before we move in a little, we're going to brush on that just a little. Okay. All right. Really? The boiling packet. I mean the 7 days. All right. Okay. All right. 99% of the people know what it is. If you don't, you might want to watch the prayer that we released yesterday because we talk about it. Just to yeah, so a lot of you, some people forgot. We got a brother, he got to the 6th day and out of nowhere he forgot. At 6th day he out of nowhere forgot. And we would suggest, if you are doing this, if you're going to work, let's say 6 a.m. in the morning, you wake up at 5:30, you do it for 15. All it takes is like 15 minutes. Just the hard part is to wait for the water to boil. You just do it before you go to work, you do it, or before you do anything, you do it early in the morning, do it. Wake up doing it. That's it. You can wake up before or after the 10th the 10th 8K to the 8K out warriors. You can do it for 7 days and do this before you go to work or before you get home to go to sleep. You do it. If you work graveyard before you go to sleep at home, you do it. Or while you're at work, if you have the opportunity, you do it. And it's yeah, let me see. Yes, I have experienced some supernatural things. It was so powerful. I know it was from the spirit world. Yes, of course. A lot of you were already had things hindering you. A lot of you had so much stuff. Now there's an issue. Now they can't see you when they come in the house. Now there's an issue right now. There's some kind of things going on, and a lot of things will try to intimidate you. They'll try to give you nightmares and stuff because you are kicking them out. Because remember, beloved, we are sick people. Okay, we are mentally, physically, spiritually, we are sick. We have to get cleansed. We cannot inherit anything, especially substance or knowledge, which is the same thing. We cannot, if we have all those knowledge and you are still toxic, you're just gonna live like the Gentiles wanted you to live. You just going to live like the way the way the Gentiles. Give me a second. Ah, man, another tornado ravaging in Indonesia. We haven't made an Esau trouble video for at least 2 weeks now. It's just a lot of things. Yeah. So beloved, if anybody you miss something, you can always, like I said, always go to the website and you go on their homework. We have a sister that writing articles. She will explain everything to you. If you need anything, you can always go back and watch the most recent videos. You can skip the prayer because it's not live, it's not streaming. You can skip the prayers and then you can, watch it. And then, brothers, this sisters, this is YouTube. You can watch it again and do as you please. Now, which one of you start reading La Poule Noire before we move in? Which one of you start reading La Poule Noire? It's already on our website. Okay, the PDF is there. Both French and English is there. If you made a mistake, you can if you miss one day, you can restart again. You can restart again. If anybody have some people already order it, we'll just brush on that just a little and then wait until the homework is done. You know. Yeah, there's the book over there. Beloved, let me tell you something. Listen, this is how it is. If you miss anything from us, if you miss any crazy things, scumbag stuff that we're doing here, don't worry about, man, I should have been there. I'm always at work or I'm missing out. You're not missing out on anything. If you come back, you just heard of something, you didn't miss out on it. You simply didn't do it. It's not like you will never be able to do it. It's just this is the time that the mighty one wants you to know about it. It's not like, oh man, those people are moving so fast. I'm moving so slow. That's not what that is. It's he has a special stuff for you out there to do. Everything that you're doing, I'm assuming it's being done in righteousness. It's according to His will. For those of you that have the physical one, that is good. Take your time, but because the people haven't get everything yet, so we are not going to go fully on this. But if you have the so-called the black chicken out there, um the coconut dance, I'm pretty sure that's a typo, but it's the coconut is like, if you wish to buy a coconut, the coconut I will advise, I have mine here. Where is it? Beautiful, beautiful. Mine still have water on it. It still have water. Yes, nice coconut. It's gonna have a full moon on the 16th. There are many things you can do. Do your own things, brothers. Do your own things. Do your own thing. It's the moon. The moon affected water. Of course, the moon is loaded with water. According to others, tell me and things that I'm reading, the moon is like you can do whatever you wish. The homework yesterday, just buy one avocado. That's all. Just one avocado. And we know the word avocado and lawyer are pretty much the same. Avocado, advocate, avocat, avocado, avocat, they are pretty much the same. An avocado is a lawyer, so to speak. Oh yeah, the $5 challenge. Oh boy, what? Here we go. I believe we are in week 8. Is that what that is? Are we in week 8? Oh man, yeah. Is it week 7? Last time I didn't say. Well, and I would say we're in week 8. To put $40 in. All right, put $40 in week 8. $40, put it in, and week 8 you should have a total of $180. If you trust wanna drain us, you put 180 down. If you were, I believe, the more you have, the better. Okay.
and we are doing pretty well. We are doing pretty well. So yes, just buy one avocado, okay, and this avocado, just a heads up, you will use it, you will eat it. But there's one thing you will not eat in it. Of course, you cannot eat this thing. We're just waiting on the people to get it. Oh, not week nine, $45. Week nine. All right, because last week I wasn't there. That's what it is. Week nine. We are in week nine. Thank you, brother Gotcha. Man, the brother always have a safety net. Oh man, thank you for the safety net, man. I'm that guy that do things backward. All right. For those of you that ordered your Tiger Bull, which we run out, two things. I can either one refund you the money. Two, you can either wait until we got the next shipment coming up. This time, brothers, when the next shipment coming up, you will have more that will last you at least 30 days. It will be more than 1 inches for the same price. You will have at least three to you will have at least two, you will have 3 to 4, 5 times more, because I've been getting a lot of good results for this. And the people that stay far, like Canada and the UK, we will be shipping to you by DHL. Okay. Oh, I think they are cleaning outside, but we're already done with the prayer. Okay, we'll give you more, and then I will make a video with me using it for spiritual purposes, because we have a sister, she keep getting in and out of spiritual realm by using this thing. I don't know how she do it, but anyway, we'll do this. But the holy mule, she can transport stuff because whoa, things are hot down there in the we cannot send the holy carrier over there. So my apology for the people. If you wish, send me an email, I will refund you, or you wish to wait and stuff. There's no more medal, Olympic gold medal. There's none. It is all done. One beloved brother drove all the way down there to pick up his, man, all the way. All the Olympic medals, they are gone. There's none. All right. So the one, I think, Miss Kim, for those of you that already ordered, it's not like Big Levi forget you. It's just they are done once they get there. We even have more stuff right now. This this thing did way more stuff than I anticipated to do. Now, what will happen when we get our next shipment? They will be the reason why we could not ship them to you. It's because they don't allow shipping drinking alcohol. I mean, you can do it, but they don't. What's going to happen now? When they come, they're gonna come empty and small little bottle, and excuse me, and small little bottle. But those things, they cannot stay out there for like a week. The moment they come, I will tell you they here, and then you put your orders, we'll send them the same days, because the maximum they can do out there is like a week. You have to receive them quickly, and the moment you receive them, you put the alcohol in it: rum, vodka, whiskey, water, no matter what it is, you quickly put it in there. So, and we are waiting on that. We are waiting for things to calm down so the holy mule can go there and then charge up and get everything and bring it back, so we can send it to the nation. Now, one thing I want the people to know: we are very peculiar. We are very unique, beloved. Embrace your uniqueness. I'm gonna keep saying this again, Mom. They are cleaning outside. Embrace it, brethren. What I meant by that, you must understand. Watch the Gentiles, watch the heathens, watch the freaking two-third. They are not receiving anything. In fact, they are mumbling, fumbling. They are mumbling and fumbling. Okay? We are a very well placed people, and we are receiving very well peculiar and strange things, including our medicine and our information. Some of you yesterday, you emailed me, you say, Big Levi, I never even thought they had so-called a black chicken. I didn't even know this. And some of you, like, I knew this, some of you, I have received people that even have this chicken in their house, so to speak. Now let me clarify. Not all skin folk or kinfolk, not all black chicken or the black pullet or la poule noire or the black hen. All of them are not the same. You have the three words. Which one of you have the three words to activate and the three words to deactivate? Do you wrote it down just in case? One brother emailed me. They said they're selling them here in Pensacola. But again, I have no where to put the chicken. But I'm doing this. Okay. All right. You write it down. If the moderator can quickly paste it, copy and paste it here, um, and put it there for the nation so they can know what it is. We don't know. Again, we are scientists here. We are mad scientists. We are experimenting. When we see things, we can probably, if you said it to the one, it will listen to you and then it will go places. You cannot say it and then you leave it in the cage, brethren. You have to let it out and you say it and then it will go places. You're going to have to follow it. You're going to have to follow it, and then it will get to a place again in the book. You will know once you read the book, you're like, oh, wow, this is amazing. Now, information like this, things that are like that, they are not being released unto the Gentiles. And you see those people even cook those chicken and they eat this. You That's like eating the goose that laid a golden egg. Of course, this chicken laid golden eggs. You To incubate the egg, you will need something like this. Okay, this is a jar, a mason jar, so to speak. That's ash for my incense burning. I never throw away the ash because the ash have a lot of healing properties in it. So you will need something like that, and you will need the sun. And the book, they show you that the sun can penetrate anywhere. Light can go anywhere. They were inside of a cave. There's a word the old man says, the sun penetrate the wall and pop up inside of the room. The sunlight. As long as it's day, you can summon the sunlight wherever you are. Even if you are in the darkest place, there is no light, the sunlight will come. Okay. Now, beloved, we must understand all animals, we have to reject the mentality that the Gentiles put in our mind. The mighty one create all animals. He gives you the dominion over them. Therefore, you can own any animals. You just don't abuse them like them. You just don't abuse them like them. A pig has its own stuff. Don't If you are hating, if you keep saying you hate this pig, you hate this animal, you hate the mighty one. Oh, I hate this black chicken, I hate chicken and stuff. Don't speak against the mighty one creature, man. Even the snake has its purpose. The snake has more. Well, we say the serpent because a serpent and a snake is not the same. Like a eel, a water eel or electric eel is a serpent. Anything that's serpentine or serpentine, they have their purposes. You must understand it. Yesterday, doing the Zoom meeting, and I was talking to 4 or 5 brethren and sisters, and then one sister says something that truly hit me, and it really hit home, and we were discussing certain things, especially what we were discussing. Only a few group of people can understand it because you have to go through it to understand what the sister said. And the sister said something that happened in her past, how her people, when she was a child, growing up back there, and she used to go to school and with her friends and all that, and they will find a specific
flowers, a specific plant that have flowers in it. And as a child, we used to do this as children back home. I used to do things like that. And this flower, for lack of a better word, this plant, you would go on it, you will sing to it. There's certain songs that we will sing, and then you touch the flower, and then you tell it go to sleep, and the plant will just go to sleep. And then when you want it to come back, you touch it again, you say wake up, and then it will wake up. We used to do this as kids. But of course, we did not understand the power, the magical power. And growing up, what we were taught is to get the education from the enemy. Well, forgive me, beloved. Or they are pressurizing the outside, the patio, so you might hear the stuff. We used to tell those plants to do things. I remember as a kid, we used to go ahead and go play. We used I think I'd tell this story, was a horrible thing I used to do back then. We used to go in the wild, and then we used to catch butterfly. We used to catch a dragonfly. I love catching dragonfly. Man, if there's one thing that I wanted to do as a kid, like always wanted to just go catching dragonfly because I love them. I love the name. I love catching dragonfly. And we used to tie string in their tail, and they will fly. And then the string will turn the tail. We will call them back. They will come. Oh, I used to do a lot of things as kid. And one thing the sister said, that was they have a plant there. They have a plant that if you have a crank in your neck, you have some type of issue with your neck. And there's this old school people, they will take this vine, okay, this plant vine, and then they will tie it up in your neck, and then they will say a little song, a little prayer, and then you will go to sleep. And then when you wake up, through 3 4 hours, when you wake up, whatever that you had in your neck, it's gone, and then they will remove the vine from you. Those are the natural magic our people have. And she said, you know what? I asked myself, I say, man, I should have paid attention. I should have paid better attention. And he hate me, man. And I understand that I had healers. I literally see these old druid men open up portals and bring another being from the other side, communicated with us. And the thing is, brothers, this thing was more afraid of us. We were afraid of him. When we ask it, we're like, why are you so afraid of us? Say, you guys are dangerous, especially you two, you and that other kid, me and my cousin. And we used to laugh at it. We didn't know what he was doing. This man, if you got a cut, it will put something on the cut. It will literally close like X-Men. It will close. You guys can see this, but I have a cut right here. It was cut. He just poured some blue liquid on it. It just closed. And I'm like, all those things was joke for me, man. And I realized like, well, one thing that the old man, he passed it to my mom, and my mom passed it on to me, but not clearly. He showed me how to do this, but it's weird. I'm like, man, I can explain this to the nation. They will run. So now I kind of like get the knowledge, but I can go back to the place and do it because so many stuff is going on down there. So, and I'm like, yo, I should have paid attention. There was an old dude. I remember when we as kids, we used to get hurt all the time. When we twist our arm, when our bones is broken, he just too used to put us in the full moon. He will take a bottle of water, a goblet, a cup of pot of water, some salt, and then he will just look at the moon, and then he will say something. He will say something that we cannot hear. As kids, we were laughing, and then he will take our feet. He will pour the water and the salt and say something, and the swelling just go down,
and then our feet healed. Those things, I'm like, I should have. And this dude died 10 years ago, 10, 12 years ago. It's not. If I'm not, it died probably 20 years ago. He died with the knowledge. And I remember one dude was telling me when he was a child in Jamaica, he used to run when he got hurt, he was bleeding. His grandmother used to take a giant fire, giant wood of fire, and take some aloe vera, okay, and take the fire and then pass it on the aloe, and there will be these things, this chemical process when you heat it up the aloe, and then it will drop on the cut or the where the wound is. It will close it. It will just heal it. It hurt like hell, but it will heal it. He passed on this knowledge when we were talking when I was a security guard. He said, he looked at me and said, we have a lot of our people lost a lot. Our people lost a lot. I got a brother that grew up in Mississippi, man, and the brother say his mom his grandma never went to the hospital. She said, brother Levi, we all destroyed. He said her grandma never went to the hospital. She's not that woman you'll say, oh, she didn't even finish high school. She didn't finish none of those things. She can cure whatever you have, but the woman was chastised. They used to call her name. I told you my grandmother was a chastised woman. She started smoking when she was a teenager because she was being bullied because of her. My grandmother can literally take fire, like fire, actual fire with her hand. It won't burn her. And she was a dark skinned woman. She was super dark. And they used to tease her because of her skin color. And she hated school. She hated school because she could not go to school because every time she go there, she was being bullied because of the things that she knew, and she never went back to school. Every time they sent her to school, she never went back there. And I realized, man, that we lost a lot. When I'm studying certain things. I'm not sure the nation already with for this information, but nonetheless, I will say, I think I have a call from beloved brother Steve. Shalom, beloved. Yes, sir. All praises. You want me to pass you with the nation, or go ahead? Go ahead. 20? Okay, what? Okay, out of farm. Okay. Are you going to go check it? Okay. They are the most expensive, the most rarest brothers. They're expensive. Oh yes. Oh man, that's. But the thing I would advise you, if you could get to them, you know the three words, right? Get the three words to activate, the three words to deactivate, and then go find the one that is all black, not the one that have the legs yellow. It has to be all black. Again, we are experimenting, and then yeah. Yeah, he has to be, yeah, black beak, black leg, yeah, the black crown. Make sure it's a female though, because that's what they say, a pullet. Yeah, make sure it's a female, not a rooster. Got you, bro. All right. Shalom. Yeah, beloved. Again, there's a reason they call a pullet, okay, a hen. If you get the rooster, good. Well, of course, you need the rooster there, but a pullet, a female. Of course, the female will lay the egg, and do all the business and stuff like that. Yeah, so when the sister said she wish she would have paid attention, she wish she would have write things down. And then now we finally realize how beautiful and useful this information is. One thing we must realize, the future is moving towards us. The future is us. The future is going to be magic. You gotta get on it right now. The Mossad, I'm repeating, they strike me down. I don't like to say the Mossad will not do this and stuff, but based on my own vain heart and my own vain thinking, I don't think the Mossad will release the divine magic unto you if you don't know the natural magic. You have to know nature first to know the divine one. All right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. Good for them. All right. Check it, bro. Okay, six females. That's good. I will let the nation know if anybody want it, and then I think I can get his information. But I will suggest you to get. I don't have any place to put them here. I'm living in an apartment, so I will if it is his wishes, talk to him. If I believe some people are in Missouri, they probably want one or two of them, but the 125, I will let the nation know, and if they can get it, they might want to get it. Okay. I will post the information in the comment, the community page, and the website once we get everything good. All right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No problem. Shalom. All right. We got great news, brethren. A beloved brother over there in Missouri have a connection, and somebody have 20 of them, and then the six of them are purely black. Okay, and I would suggest that people, even if it's not the black pullet, somebody come to your house, is that a black chicken? Yeah, that's right, all black everything. It's cool to have a all black chicken there. You want to see I have an all black cat, and if you even can't find a black owl, all black, that's like the black owl, like all black, just like the chicken. The most I have something with black things. The blackest things in nature are so powerful. Even the black cat, brothers. There's so much that you can do with a black cat. All black, a black cat, a black dog, a black bird, a raven. There are so many things you can do with the black thing. Please, when you are doing your stuff on the 24th, do not do it with a black cat or whoop yourself with a black cat or a black dog, because you're doing the whole black thing on the 24th. Don't be doing those things or drawing in a freaking cat in there. Don't add a black cat to your bath. Now, again, like I was saying, when the sister was saying, we lost a lot because we didn't pay attention. And not only we didn't pay attention, we didn't ask any question. We just see people, all people do stuff, and we just watch. We just watch. Last night, I was talking to a brother, and when I'm reading certain books, and I find out some stuff our people used to do, and it was crazy. And I understand that we are broken. We everything scared us. Everything is disgusting because we are built in a certain way, and everything is weird. That's why a lot of people, they cannot adapt the strangeness. For instance, all animals, they have their own purpose. The Most High did not create them here for you to kill them just like that, like the Gentiles the Gentiles don't kill, they abuse animal. You saw what those people are doing. They abuse the animal. If you have let's say you have a chicken, so to speak, you cannot eat this chicken alive. And I've seen Gentiles doing this. They just take a chicken alive and they are eating it. For those of you who are familiar, we do not want to discuss your saints. Moab, man. Moab literally cook a dog alive. Oh, now why would you do this, man? Literally take a dog. There's a video the beloved sister Lisa Cabral was explaining. She watched that one of those
a Moabite fellow, so to speak. They took a dog, they put it in a fryer, and then they just deep fried the dog alive. They deep fried the dog alive, man, with everything, with the guts. Which one of you saw the video where those Moabites were eating live rats, live baby rats? They call it the Three Creeks meal. Anybody remember that video that we did where this guy were eating live animal, live rats, baby rats? Do you know the rat has its purpose? Live baby rats. It will take them alive. It will pass them in three sauce, and then it will eat them on camera. There was another dude that went and get frog, live frog, and then he will beat up the mouth of the frog. He will take the upper, and then he will beat the lower, and he will tear up the frog. He will eat it alive. Now, this is what the Gentile does, brothers. They eat the animal alive. Which one of you saw the video that we published about 2 years ago, where the Moabites were burying hundreds of pigs alive? They just dig a hole and buried them alive. They buried those pigs. They just pushed them in a hole alive, brothers, and then they buried all of them. This is what they do. You have to understand what those people did a lot too. And that's why the Most High tell us, "Be still, be not be be not afraid, ye beasts, ye plants, ye people. I'm coming to get those people." When you eat an animal alive, brothers, this is a great crime right there. You did not properly kill this animal, prepare it, make sure the blood is out of it, and literally cook the meat. You eat it alive. And for lack of a better word, which one of you, I know I shouldn't say this, but because we are talking, saw the video where those people are literally eating people? They're eating babies, fetuses. They are eating the baby soup. You literally see the baby in the soup. You literally see a little kid, a little fetus, a little half-born, a stillborn baby soup. Those people eat the soup of the baby so the man can be fertile, so the man can have a mighty third leg, because they can't do anything. The Most High, do stuff. They were eating people. And Indonesia, the Papua New Guinea or Papua New Guinea people, they eat them. The Indonesian eat them. They kill them. They brought them to the market. They cut them off like an animal. They sold their meat, and they eat them. They do have that. There are cultures. They and Dubai, they literally eat people, brothers. I'm not making those things off. They have the third leg soup, where they take a bunch of African third leg because they are the biggest, and then they make soup with them. They make a bouillon with them, and then they saw. I'm not. Some of you saw those videos. Some of you saw the video where they are cooking the third leg soup. They are eating third leg. Men, they caught the men that die or they kill. They eat the third leg, and they have a soup there. Massive. It's all third leg. It's very expensive. Yeah, they are eating. It's a. You're watching those people. You're like, well, you you are not like us, and we cannot live with you, and you cannot live nowhere near us. There's a reason you have to be brought down. Yes, they used to take the third leg of all men, and then they make cigar out of it. That's like the word cigar come from. Our skin used to be parchment. They will write the magic. Those people are heavily into magic, man. Super dark magic, man. Magic has no color. There's no black and white magic, but they use the inferno side. The Arabs are prominent. They are very proficient in magic, man. Chinese, they're all about magic. Not a Chinese restaurant you go, you don't see any weird stuff or any cat there with their hand. Those are like little magical totem they have in there.
and they will tell you don't do it. Don't practice anything. Don't have anything in your house. That exactly, that's why the Most High told us not to learn their ways. Those are the way of the Gentiles, man. A natural way, like us, a healer, you already know it's our way. You know how people don't do this. Oh, brothers, you would have thought, for the love of God, you would have thought we, all of us here, are in the same page. You would have thought, brothers, like things like that are disgusting to a brother. Things like that are like disgusting to a sister. Oh man, you'll be surprised. You're like, bro, you into this type of henchman? With no shame, they'll tell you, yeah. We got brethren, beloved, that go over there in Dubai and get involved with those things, man. Well, mostly for women go over there and for money, they go over there and involved with these things. We got cowboys that frequent those rich people. Those rich folks do things that are beyond your comprehension, man, because that's the contract they sign. You would have thought, brothers, you would have thought this dude over there, he a skin folk next to you, like, man, this is disgusting, right, brother? Like, oh, what are you talking about, man? That hair shit's cool, man. I love that, man. I want to do this too, man. Can I try this? Oh yeah, man. Oh, brother, don't bring the Palm Beach here, man. Those people over there do horrible things, man. They do horrible things, man. What those so-called Dubai folks are doing to the East Indian brothers. I was watching which one of you saw the video where the Arabs fellow was slapping those East Indian guys? I was watching something where East Indian woman was talking, like an East Indian and African woman was talking how the Dubai guys will take the women over there and literally defecate it on their mouth for money, and they will make them copulate with animals and humiliate them and perform certain magic and take certain things out of them. And you have people flooding to Dubai, man. You would have thought, like, this thing is so disgusting. The women would have stayed away. Oh, hell no. You got, where do they do that at? Read the comment, brothers. Read the comment. You like people, how much money to go over there? That's what I was telling you the other day when I was doing my research. The master was explaining how people cut deals with those entities, and you have a young woman, brothers. She want to get out of, like, say, tell me how to do stuff. Yesterday I was talking to a sister. The spirit sent her the spirit sent her a message. She used to go in a Zoom meeting and she will give information how to perform certain things. 2? It is now? Yeah. I thought that was 4. No, baby, on Tuesday. All right. I'm coming. Let me go ahead. You can go downstairs. I forgot. Today, I forgot. Anyway, they sent her the message. They told the sister, stop telling the people stuff because they are using it to do wickedness with it. That is why I'm very careful when I'm telling people certain things, because I know, brothers, you would have thought things like that. Oh, this is so disgusting. You have somebody out there drooling. They can't wait. Can you give me the information so I can go there and get some of that money, have people poop in my mouth and lying down and yield myself to an animal or freaking things and stuff like that? That is why when we say things here, we have to be very careful, because people will take them out there to commit wickedness. Anyway, beloved, I thought I had time. I was taking my sweet time to explain things. But anyway, I gotta go with the wife. Fast, pray, repent, repeat. My apology are disturbing you, but I have to show you the way we have to stay away from those people and embrace our strangeness. They are the disgusting strange. We are the true loving nature, kindness. We are the one that love nature and be in nature and live well with nature. Our people, we never done any things like that. We don't eat animals alive. They can show you any things that come out Africa. No, that's kin folk doing those things. Kin folk, man. The true African brothers over there, they don't do this nonsense. Okay, shalom. All right, brothers. I'll see you whenever I can see you. Selah, so be it.